live. You don't have to talk now, just live. If you want, your call. You want a soda?
Hey, welcome everybody. It is Tuesday night here in Sultan. We're at the front end of our doubleheader tonight. We have Nooksack Valley Pioneers coming in, taking on the Lady Turks, and then the ending game will be the boys taking on. The boys will be squaring off. And I got on the stream with me tonight. I have Coach Pete Reilly is with me tonight. Welcome, Pete. You're live.
Now I'm live. There we are.
Now you're live.
Yeah.
I finally got my wish. You're going to be here on a stream with me.
I did one game a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. You know, that was quite a, you know, the Lady Turks, they graduated several of those seniors that, you know, played as freshmen and on the varsity all the way through, all 4 years.
Yeah, it's a big deal when you graduate 4-year letterman.
Yeah, and so, you know, who's gonna fill that void and who's going to take on that leadership role? Well, you know, we have some really some girls over there that I'm really excited about. You know, we got Addie Rodlin and Avery Sargent out there. Young and up and coming Isabella Yepes Suarez, and Ashlyn Wood is out there, and Ashlyn's a ball player. Yeah. She's a ball player. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with our starting lineups here. Oh, we're going to do our national anthem first. Get ready to get some starting lineups going here.
For the Pioneers, number 14, a senior, Kate Bartle. Again, for your Turks, number 3,
Bartle, senior starter. Addie Rodlin. For the Turks.
For the second, number 20, a senior, Shayla Davis.
Shayla Davis for Nooksack. Murphy in the start for the Lady Turks.
For the Pioneers, number 33, senior, Natalie Bellou.
like I said earlier, the Turks just graduated a class of seniors at Winter State twice. And came close a couple more times. That was a lot. The run last year was a lot of fun for the Lady Turks. Making it always stick.
It's hard to hear sometimes here. I said because that we have such a good band, sometimes that's hard to hear.
Yeah, it is.
What's going on?
But anyway, we're getting ready for tip off here. We got the good news is the band's not playing when they're playing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting season for the girls. They've got two girls that were not on varsity last year are now starting.
Yeah.
And you have some maybe girls that didn't play the year or two before are back on the team. So should be interesting. Should see a lot of different faces out there.
Well, first game jitters for me at least. Gonna get the tip off going here. Tries to get it down, going to be knocked out of bounds. Van Orden knocks it out on that. Way to go to the ball, ladies. She's going to get it into Luke way out there from three-point range. Grace, the rebound, gets it out to Peyton. Shot goes off by Van Loo on that. Addie, oh, it rims out. Rebound. Rebound by Bartle. Gets it to Grace. Down to Grace on there. You're going to get a push. Van Orden's going to pick up the foul there. Need some help. Addie Rodland with the steal. Oh, tries to go coast to coast. Gets knocked out of bounds.
Curious to see who our point guard is going to be because you've had Rodland bring it up both times already.
Murphy. Oh, it rims out. Rebound to Van Orden. She tries to go up. It's going to go knocked out of bounds on the Pioneers. Going to be Lady Turk ball.
Oh, got to get both feet down before you touch the ball.
Yep. All right. Peyton gets the ball to Davis. Davis is bringing the ball up. Back to Peyton. Ball's on the ground. Oh, way out of bounds on that. No score. Out here, Rodman with a rebound. Needs some help. Gets it to Murphy. Oh, through the legs. All right. Peyton to Davis. Yeah. There's going to be a travel on that.
The Lady Turks are doing a 2-3 zone on defense. And you can see they're trying to drive into the middle, but they've had like a lot of traveling turnovers. Nooksack, it looks like they're in man-to-man.
Murphy. Gets it down. Van Orden with it. Takes a look, needs some help, gets it to Addie. Addie's going to drive. It's going to get knocked out, and there's going to be 16 left on the shot clock. The first few minutes, I got it learning everybody's names and figuring out who's who. Grace tracks down the loose ball. Grace gets it to Peyton. Peyton taking a look. She's going to shoot that. It's going to rim out. And Van Orden's over there to get the get the loose ball and gets the foul.
Yeah, it's a foul on DeHoog.
And about the time I start learning everybody's name, they make substitutions.
So number 10, Flores is in, and number 24, Harmon.
Natalie Harmon in the, Murphy, going to be a jump ball. That's going to go to the Lady Turks on that. Getting ready. Gets it, Johnson with it, gets it out to Sargent. Sargent takes a look, looking for help, gets it to Johnson. She goes around. Gonna get called for the travel. So did that travel happen because she was pushed or because she was unsure?
Well, when you're off, she looked like she was off balance, like took a step with one foot and wanted to take the other one but couldn't, and then got a little
loose. Grace to Peyton.
Some double dribble there.
Double dribble called on that.
So I think so far we've had about 5 shots and 5 turnovers.
Yeah. Our shot to turnover ratio is about 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
On both teams. Murphy. Oh, she tries to drive. That's going to be Michaela. Flores with the steal on that. And
first points of the game.
First points of the game. You can't knock that ball.
Another turnover there. So Biondillo for Nooksack, and then Ashlyn Wood for the Turks.
Ashlyn Wood in the game, yeah. Gets it to Sargent, Van Orden to Rodlin. Rodlin for 3, it rims out. Rebound by Grace. Good ball pressure being put on by the Lady Turks. She's going to go into the lane, and that's going to rim in.
Davis.
That's Davis.
She got all 4 points so far.
Yeah, she moves in that lane really well. Good time for a timeout. Definitely looks like a first game, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually, the Lady Turks have already played, I think, twice.
Oh.
They played somebody played yesterday. I know the boys played yesterday.
Yeah.
They also played Friday, Saturday.
Okay. I'll have to go in and look at my stat sheet and see what happened, see what those scores were. She needs some help. Yeah, she's gonna draw the foul there. That, of course, is
Hiding foul number 10 was set Flores, her first.
Flores gets the foul there. Ashland's going to bring the ball in. Gets it to Addie. Oh, loose ball picked up by Grace. Avery's going to get.
That was on Rodland.
That's on Rodland.
Did Haley play last year?
No, I don't remember.
Haley is a really good athlete.
Yeah, she tracks that loose ball down, and she's definitely that approach there. That has point guard written all over it. Haley Harris is a 5'6" sophomore for the Turks.
I remember her in middle school. Track, really good. Excellent thrower, like a league champ.
Flores with it, gets it down to Grace, into Peyton. Peyton gets it out. Grace with it, down to Flores. We're going to
Good
call it
defense.
travel again. I like the ball pressure that the Lady Turks have been putting. I mean, they're not getting a lot of contested passes.
Oh. You're careful there.
Yeah, that was pretty close to a second foul there.
With all the ball pressure, there needs somebody to pass it off to when they're being pressed like that. Oh, good move.
Rodland with another rebound. She's just gonna she gets it back to Murphy.
Because number 10 with the pressure.
Haley back to Murphy. Murphy looks, gets it to Ashland. Oh, she comes into the key and just says, "That's my ball." That's a jump ball. That's going to go to the Lady Pioneers.
Okay, back in the game for Nooksack is number 35, Reagan Burke, and number, who was the other one that came?
22, Caitlin.
And the game of the Turks, number 2, Bailey Gustafson.
We have a Turk sighting for Bailey Gustafson. Peyton way out there. Looks like that's going to stay here.
And we have Van Loo checking back in for Nooksack. They seem to be like subbing,
Yeah, they're subbing
every time the whistle blows.
Davis to Peyton. Way out. Rodland with another rebound. She's been strong in the paint. Looks for Murphy. She gets it over.
Oh, you got to look at that.
She had a good look. Oh my goodness, I haven't checked the chat room for a while. Dave, what's going on in the chat room?
That's a wow, I didn't know I was hot. That's a good question.
Some really good defense.
Yeah, I'm liking this defense that the Lady Turks are putting out. Murphy looks for help.
Oh.
Couple. Peyton puts it in.
All right, we have number 1, so freshman Michaela Malding in for the Lady Turks, replacing
Well, that's a
Addie Rodland.
Kayla Malton, into the game for the Lady Turks. Way out. Oh, boy. That's number 33. That's Van Loo. She's done that a few times in her career. Wood with it.
There's another foul there on Nooksack.
That's going to be on Van Loo.
Hello, Ben. Who's the first?
Gustafson getting ready to. Tries to get it into Woods. She does.
Get out of there.
Got to get out of there. That's going to stay here. A little more rotation. Got to help each other out. They're talking about it. They're talking about it.
Shot clock, maybe? Did they call a foul or did it just go out of bounds?
It just went out of bounds.
So there should have been no reset. Yep. So you'll put 25 on the shot clock.
Do they know how to do that? There we go. Look at that. Good job, Deb.
Well, Deb knows how to do that.
So our chat was disabled because I marked it as safe for kids.
Oh.
And their algorithm determined when you guys must have dropped a bomb, their algorithm determined it wasn't safe for kids.
Maybe that was Avery Sargent.
So we're back. Chat is back.
All right. I couldn't find it.
Oh. Might be Van Leeuw again.
Yeah, that's going to be her second.
Taylor Sargent returns for the Turks. Foul on Van Lewis for second. And number 10, Flores returns for Nooksack.
Oh,
Nice for them.
too tight of a passing window.
Flores way out. Peyton with it. Malding tracks it down, but it gets stolen. Flores for the bucket.
Wait, so Dave, you turned your mic off and it got quiet all of a sudden.
I must be turned up pretty hot. Sorry.
Oh, what's going on over there, Dave?
I just run hot. What can I say?
Well, we'll be back here after these messages.
It's probably better, huh?
Starting the quarter for the Lady Turks, you have Jalen Johnson, Olivia Van Orden, Avery Sargent, Addie Rodland, McKenna Murphy. You want to know what's in common about all of them besides that they're on the Lady Turks?
I want to know.
They all had you for U.S. history.
Yes.
It's also the starting five. So.
I don't know if that will be true for the boys basketball team, but It was for the girls and for the volleyball team. Everybody. I had everybody. Oh! Yeah, nice pass.
Murphy underneath. Oh!
And one.
You know, nothing wrong with getting your points at the line.
Definitely.
Get to shoot 2 here. Chance to open the scoring for the Lady Turks tonight.
There we go. You turn the chat on and all of a sudden the viewership's up.
But they ain't saying nothing.
All
Maybe
right.
they heard me on the mic.
That is possible.
Murphy's going to get a foul on that.
So Shaylee Davis at the line first, made it first free throw. Now she's up for a second. You know, Jalen Johnson could be a wild card this year because they relied on Rodlin to be the post player last year. Now you've got another girl that can rebound and play well inside.
I like the hustle. You see, she didn't have the reach, but she boxed out White, right? And, you know, they didn't give an easy rebound there. So Saturday, the girls played at Liberty. And that's all we're going to say about that.
Get a lot of pressure by number 20 for Nooksack. She didn't make the layup.
Okay.
Oh,
The boys played Friday at Liberty at Lindbergh High School and lost a tough one. Won a close game at Juanita High School on Saturday, and then yesterday they were at Renton High School.
all right. I think we have Ashlyn Wood going back in for the Lady Turks. And Michaela Swafield for Nooksack. So now that 10's out, maybe there'll be a little bit less pressure to bring the ball up.
Yeah, Florida, she's a defensive juggernaut.
There we go, right down the middle. Oh, nice. That was a nice jump shot.
Yeah, she looks like she's taken that a few times.
Oh, no. That's one thing you can't coach is being tall.
No, you can't. You know, you'd love for that to be over the back, but it's not.
And if you could, we'd be coaching tall all day and all night.
Rodlin
Oh,
rims out. Grace with the rebound. Grace is back at the top of the key. Gets it. She's going to do that again.
You know, one thing that DeHoog does really well when she rebounds is keeping the ball up above her head. You got the advantage when you're tall. You bring it down. Everybody else can get to it. And we have a timeout here.
That's a good timeout.
It's a 30.
Now, how many? You get 4 timeouts a game?
They get 5. They get 3 full timeouts, 2 30-second timeouts.
And that's through the whole game?
Yeah. If they get to overtime, then they give them an extra timeout every overtime.
It's through the whole game. It's not through the half. It's through the whole game, not through the half.
Correct. So, like for football, 3 per half. Volleyball, 2 per set. Basketball is 5 per game.
Wow.
One of my biggest complaints with basketball is that every level the rules are different. Different length quarters. Sometimes it's halves, sometimes it's quarters. Different number of timeouts, yeah. In for Sultan for the first time is freshman Elsie Porter. Yes. Oh. That's a good, I think that's going to be the second foul on DeHoog.
Yes, I believe so.
Yep.
We have a question. I have no idea the answer to it.
Okay.
How many years has Coach Steve
Shane Witchers.
been the head coach of Nooksack Valley?
I've been in, this is my 25th year in Sultan. He's the only one that I remember coaching
Oh,
at
wow.
Nooksack. And I know the last time I talked to Coach Andrea Fuller, when she used to coach high school, he was one of the coaches for Nooksack.
Wow.
I think it's pretty special when you find a place that you want to stay and work, coach, teach for that long.
Says the guy with 25 years under his belt to the guy with 27 years under his belt.
Says the guy who's coached at 4 different school districts. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
At least she's smiling about it. You know.
I think it's been 8 years since I coached.
Wow, that's a while.
I'm pretty sure this is Coach Kwame's 4th, and Coach Todd Wiedemann did 4 in between the two of us. And I know he was coaching at Nooksack when we played them in playoffs.
Wow.
Well, I have over 20 years at my job.
Yeah.
Not that I want to have 20 years at my job. I'd do this all day, every day if I could.
Well, if it paid more.
Yeah, that big salary that I get.
I don't know. Dan Ballard says you get paid a lot.
Yeah, well, 0 times 100 is still 0.
There you go. There you go. Oh, just take it at her.
That's a nice move on her part. Stayed calm and just, here you go, here's the ball.
I think there's a little bit of like the first home game jitters.
Yeah. She's way out there. Rims out Peyton with the rebound. Peyton's looking. She's going to take that shot. No, she's going to push it out to the side. Davis again. Grace with the rebound.
There you go. Nice. Oh. Good look ahead by Ashlyn. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh.
It's all right. Don't let her push you around.
That'll be her second. Davis in the middle.
Coming back in for Nooksack is number 10, Flores, and number 35, Burke. So they're going smaller. They don't have their tall center in, but probably more pressure. You see number Flores is going to pick up Ashlyn. It'd be nice to see them try to maybe go inside to Van Orden or Johnson here.
Well, that's exactly what they did. Oh, that's gonna. He's asking for help.
No, he knew, and he looked at Jalen, and then Jalen smiled.
Yeah.
Because usually players are like, well, I didn't touch it, I didn't touch it.
Well, it's another quick bucket there by Regan Burke. Smart move by Rockstar Sargent there. Van Orden with it.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Gotta shoot. Gotta make your free throws. That was one thing I always knew about a Coach Pete Reilly coach team was they were gonna make their free throws.
Free throws sound easy,
but they're not.
There's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some subs coming in. 24, Harmon for Nooksack. And then for Sultan, we have number 12, McKenna Murphy. Number 33, Jordan Livermore. And then Addie Rodlin back in. So both coaches are playing a lot of players.
Good.
That's a travel also.
She's done that a few times. Little dampness on the floor getting taken care of.
Right now, this is like a good matchup set for us. When you bring in a 6'1", that totally changes everything. Like, okay, we're going to relieve the pressure off of McKenna.
Need some help, get some help, get some help.
Timeout.
Call the timeout.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some really good coaching there. I love it when coaches do that. You know, it's like, I'm going to call a timeout now. Now, Nooksack plays up in that
Northwest Conference.
Northwest Conference. So they got to play all the big.
17 teams. Yeah, basically everybody north of Snohomish County is on the same league.
Yeah. Are they having any 4A schools anymore? No. A couple 3As, couple 2As, couple 1As, all mixture. 17 in the conference. Well, at least they have a conference, right?
Sultan will next year.
What do we know on that?
WIA changed the rules this year, and so following this season, there are no independents.
Oh.
So maybe a little birdie told me that maybe they've been having some meetings trying to get into a league. If that doesn't work, we'll still be in a league.
Are they going to call that the Sultan rule moving forward?
No, I mean, so Dr. Granger, let's see, I was at a meeting with some other staff with Dr. Granger, and he brought up that was something that would be changing next year. Either the league would accept us or the state will put us in a league.
Well, geographically, the two closest leagues, if you go geographically, would be Westco or Kingco.
Well, there's really four
Metro's pretty
that
close.
you could. Metro is a 2A, 3A league. Kingco is a 4-3-2 league. Westco, 4-3-2. And then Northwest, which is a 3-2-1. And we've been in the Northwest before.
Yeah.
For years. That's like a 2-hour drive every game.
Oh, that's just not good for the kids.
Metro, you're pretty much it's all Seattle.
It's still a 2-hour drive home.
Actually, getting home might be the best.
Yeah, well, at night, yes, later at night. But getting there might be a problem.
And then your Kingco is, kind of like it's Bothell South, Woodinville, Bothell South, and then your Westco is your Snohomish County, everything but Sultan and Granite. Okay, Michaela Malding and Avery Sargent back in for the Lady Turks. For three. Nope. Oh, it's a good spin.
You really like the way the ball didn't touch the floor on that sequence.
So the tough thing about basketball is the easiest thing you can do every time you get it is to dribble.
Oh!
There we go.
Flying chickens in the barnyard.
Bust through that one there.
Avery Rockstar Sargent with the two.
But you'll notice a lot of the time the first thing that a player does is put the ball on the floor.
Yeah.
And really, you want that to be your last thing. Dribble should be my way out of trouble, not my way into it. And then the other thing that you brought up on passing, the ball moves up the floor faster when you pass it than when you dribble it.
Absolutely. That's why we used to do that weave drill when we played it when we were kids, remember? All right, folks. Well, we're gonna take a break and rest what little vocal cords we have left, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
by good brewing. I live right here downtown. So it's like, we're back.
We are back for the second half here. Lady Turks getting the ball to start.
So in for the Lady Turks, we have Sargent and Van Orden, Murphy, Rodlin, and Johnston. And then for Nooksack, we have Davis and Van Loo, DeHoog, DeHoog, Bartle, and Burke. There's Bartle.
That's another 3 there. Murphy.
There you go, McKenna Murphy.
Look at that, McKenna Murphy. That's going to be Turk ball. So to answer your question, looks like McKenna's got the point guard duties right now.
They also don't have number 10 in for Nooksack. Flores.
Flores is a sophomore. Yeah, that's white ball.
Nice to see we've got 8 cheerleaders out this year.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think that's great.
Do you want to know what's common about most of them?
They all went to your history class?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're coaching Avid now?
Avid. Yep.
Avid. That's that.
So in my Avid class, Adriana, Grace, also an Avid student, Paige. From the basketball team, Olivia was an Avid student.
Burke puts the 2-pointer in.
Ashlyn was an Avid student, and Elsie Porter was in my Avid class. Nice job, McKenna.
They need to do more of that. You know, scoring points with the clock not going is one way to get back in the game.
Well, especially if the other team has players with multiple fouls, drive on them. So that's her 3rd. Now, if you could go take it in towards the. Oh, dang it! Off her own foot.
Peyton to Davis. He goes out of bounds.
Same.
Todd Wiedemann, you need to ask more questions.
Yeah, no kidding. You need to jump in. He needs to come down and visit us.
He happens to be in Portland right now.
Oh.
One thing you can always count on, he's almost always there watching.
Nice steal.
Slow her down.
Yep, she was on the sideline over there.
Yeah.
We didn't got that back. We decided to risk it because it was like $80 for an hour.
Grace.
Oop, yeah. It's a blocking foul. You know one thing about DeHoog? She steals the ball from you and then smiles. She gets a rebound, smiles.
She smiles, yeah.
She blocks your shot and smiles.
Well, she probably is enjoying herself. Davis.
If you're not going to have a good time, why be out there? There you go, Avery.
He left the parking spot, went up one level. Somebody bumped into our car, comment, and now we're arguing with them. Show us pictures.
Wait till the ref calls you in. Van Loo's out.
So we have Ashlyn Wood in for the Turks.
Yeah.
So actually the group that is seniors is the last year that I had only U.S. history class. And now I have none.
All my kids had U.S. history with you.
Yeah, I know I had Jenny and Justin.
You had Jamie, didn't you?
Oh, Jamie I had in the block.
Oh, the block, okay.
So I might have had her for both.
No Jason, though, huh? Yeah. He tried to blend in. He was one of those kids. He just wanted to blend in. He didn't want to call any attention to himself.
It's not a bad thing sometimes.
All four of my kids have gone on to get their bachelor's degrees.
Very cool.
Yeah. And 2 months, middle of October, I got my master's.
Yeah, and I saw you and Justin were at the same Mariners game that I was at.
Yeah. I remember you sending me messages. That was fun. The game wasn't fun, but it was still fun to be there. Mariners playoff game is pretty rare. Rarefied air.
Well, let's make it a regular occurrence.
Davis. Wood with the rebound. Crossover. Couple of crossover steps. Gets it out to Murphy. Oh.
There you go.
Need some help. Get her some help. Get her some help. Move without the ball. Move without the ball.
Finish that.
Oh. That was a really good ball movement there by the Lady Turks there. Davis with the spin move into the lane. It's it to Murphy. Oh, nice little block there. Put in by Harmon. Davis. Jump ball.
All right, so we got Michaela Malding in for the Lady Turks. Number 14, Peyton Bartle.
Peyton gets it to Flores. She turns, she looks, scoops it in. Caitlin gonna go to the line, shoot two.
So it looks like we may have some blood on the floor.
Mr. Hill, if we could get a towel, please.
sports, our med techs. Who's bleeding?
One of the Nooksack girls had a bloody nose.
Oh. I believe that was Grace. Good move.
I don't know. I did my safe schools training, and pretty sure you're supposed to do a spray bottle and stuff on there.
But gloves and a towel and paper towels because you got to be able to throw it away.
All right, just shoot 2 here.
During COVID, you couldn't even touch the ball.
That's right.
Try playing a sport with a ball and you can't touch it.
Play with ping pongs and paddles. That'd be fun.
How do you serve it, though, if you can't
Ball's
touch it?
about that size.
Can't touch it. How do I serve it?
Peyton. She's going to drive. That's a good
That's a
move.
good move.
Excellent. Yeah, that's going to be a travel. Well, hit the ball in.
I wonder if she plays softball. That's a pretty good slide.
I think she does, actually. That's a treble.
Offensive foul. Back into the game for the Lady Turks, Elsie Porter. Oh.
Elsie Porter, I don't have her on my...
Elsie is a swing.
Oh, she's number 42 on the...
Yeah.
Rodland with another rebound. Trying to get out of it. Into the game.
Number 25, Newhouse.
So Newhouse in for Nooksack's a freshman also. Number 25. Haley Harris in there.
Swafield puts it in. She's another freshman.
There we go. Oh. There you go. Nice save, Ashlyn.
Gustafson. Oh, she tracks it down.
Look up, look up, look up.
Oh.
It's a tough thing. When you hear someone say look up, it's already too late.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a foul.
Travel.
I certainly don't underestimate the amount of experience these players are getting.
Go, go. Yes, yes. Oh.
All right, well, we're going to go to the fourth quarter.
Well, it's you, B. You bring him out.
I wish that were true. Okay, starting the fourth quarter for the Lady Turks. Bailey Gustafson, Elsie Porter, Michaela Malding, Haley Harris, and Ashlyn Wood. And for Nooksack, Flores, Biondolilo, Harmon, Davis, and Burke. There we go.
I love the move in the paint.
Yeah.
Are these Whatcom officials?
No, these are Snohomish County guys. I think sometimes we don't give enough props to the men and women who, like give up their time and drive, especially for here, like a good distance out and officiate.
I only remember one of them, so I thought they'd done a pretty good job tonight.
Yeah.
It's not an easy job.
And he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't recognize this guy, but when I coached in Wesco and Kingco, some of these guys were officials there too. It was a good move. Oh, wow.
Davis is going to drive. That's just so smooth when you're able to do that. Murphy. Wood. Looking for help. Gets it to Murphy. Van Orden with it. Gets it up to Bailey. Bailey over to Michaela. Michaela gets it to Harris. It's going to go out of bounds and turnover by the Lady Turks. Jordan Livermore into the game. Gustafson with some good minutes there. Gets it to Harris. I actually wanted to see her just go a different speed there on that. Needs some help, gets it to Harris. She turns, Drive to the hoop. Drive to the hoop.
So there is a question in the chat. Todd put another question in there, and he said, out of the past 4 years, State 1A Finals, has Nooksack Valley been in the championship game? The answer is yes, Todd. Last year they were not, but 2 years ago they were 26-1 and defeated Deer Park 70-67. In 22-23, they defeated Linden Christian 43-36. And in 21-22, they lost to Linden Christian 57-56. So out of those 3 years,
Davis,
they were 2 points away from winning 3 consecutive state championships.
Good golly.
And they play with Linden Christian in their league.
Mm-hmm. And Mount Baker. Really, to be honest, right now, Nooksack Valley is in their, they're in their pinnacle level of girls basketball right now, because they don't have they weren't in any championship games going back to 2000, but they're in 3 of the last 4.
Well, when I call the girls all-state game, there's always a couple of Nooksack players there, and always a couple of Linden Christian seniors there.
There you go, Michaela. Ashlyn Wood for three. Oh.
Rims out.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my gosh. Little aggressive there.
A little over the back there, just a little bit. And you know what I see out there? I see Aiden Sargent sighting out there
number
right
11.
Now. Freshman getting some minutes.
Oh my. Holy smokes. Let's rewind the video on that one.
Oh, I can tell you what happened there.
Oh!
Well, the replay review says that was a charge.
The replay review says, yeah, a flagrant one.
Yeah. Oh, too far.
What? The new suit makes this carry workful now. So, my little 3D print.
Oh, Euro step into the lane.
I made that. Yeah.
Sargent with the rebound. Hey, Sargent and Sargent are on the field, on the floor together. Sisters out there playing. They're some varsity minutes together. Rub some dirt in it, you'll be all right. Oh, there's no dirt in here. Peyton hits the first of two. Grace with two there.
All right, we got a line change.
I went to a basketball game and a hockey game.
Let's hope it's just the line change part. We don't need to lose any teeth. No, oh my God. No. Once she steps off, you can't come back in. Getting the fourth quarter bump. or we're tuning in early for the 8 o'clock.
Has the boys started yet?
Well, we are in a running clock now. Just thought I'd point that out. You have to call that.
That may be her first points of the game.
Yeah.
She's been stealing the ball, pressure, handling the point guard duties. She's fast. Oh, nice pump fake.
Johnson with the rebound, looking for help.
There you go. Come on, Else. Oh, no free throws. Come on. Come on, we got to get it in. Come on, Addie. There you go.
Addie with the point. That was a good sequence. And we're going to come to the end, and we will start a new stream and come back with you, the boys, here in a few minutes. So we'll see everybody on the flip side. #Turks First.